Uric acid is the compound that really causes gout. It's a naturally occurring substance in the body. It's caused by the breakdown of cells, and when the nuclei dissolve, certain compounds called purines ultimately get broken down into uric acid. As that accumulates around the body, gout can occur. Uric acid is in everybody's blood, but normally at a fairly low level, usually in the range of about 4 to 6. And people with uric acid problems, they have what's called hyperuricemia, or an elevation of their uric acid, and this is when the uric acid level is above 7, and it can get very high. In people with gout, typically the uric acid level is somewhere above 8, and one of our jobs is to make sure that uric acid falls so that it doesn't continue to deposit around the body and cause the painful arthritis and destruction associated with gout. Hyperuricemia is usually detected by a serum blood test. It's not frequently gotten, but doctors will obtain this test if they have some of the other comorbid diseases that we see with gout, such as diabetes, chronic kidney disease, heart disease, or an elevation of the serum lipids. Doctors will look at this because gout can be associated with it, and in fact uric acid itself can be elevated and cause increased problems with these other medical conditions. So it's important to look at uric acid and to know if it's elevated. There's a lot of people that have elevated serum uric acid levels that will never get gout. It's not quite understood why these people don't accumulate crystals around their joints the way people with gout do, but it's estimated that only about 1 in 5 people with hyperuricemia will go on to get gout, so we don't equate the term hyperuricemia with gout. Hyperuricemia is essential to get gout, but just because you have hyperuricemia doesn't mean that you will get gout. The higher your uric acid level is, the more likely you will be to get gout. For somebody that doesn't have gout, it's important to know if they're hyperuricemic, especially if they have these other medical conditions. And it should be monitored maybe every 6 to 12 months over time as they treat their other medical problems, their diabetes, their heart disease, obesity. The uric acid level may improve, and it would be important to know that. On the other hand, it may get worse as these conditions worsen, and so for those reasons, I think it's important that the doctor keep track of it.